Perfect. All right. So for this class, we're going to need a resistance band. We will need 2 dumbbells, not too heavy. And you may need to have a wall nearby, a roller, or maybe a chair for support and stability. So just a quick overview on breathing. So when I am cueing inhale, so we're trying to inhale front, side, and back. Arrow goes down for the diaphragm and the pelvic floor diaphragm to descend. Exhale, the arrow goes up to uplift and create this core setting motion using a deep abdominals and the rest of the deep core team. So if we're just gonna quickly try, inhale, exhale, zip it in, zip it up, making a soft tall all through the crown of the head. One more time. So try to exhale through the mouth open and make a sound as that's gonna help you connect with your deep abdominals a little bit more. So you're gonna have a resistance band, and if you have a long one, just like I am doing, I'm making this 2 ties, and we're gonna bring the resistance band above our knees. All right, so it's gonna be on a stance, feet somewhat wide. You're gonna press through the big toe actively and try not to lose that pressure. So from here, we're gonna inhale, pressing out, exhale. Inhale, exhale. As I'm pressing out, my arches are lifting. I'm still pressing through the big toe actively. Exhale, zip it in, zip it up. On the next one, we're gonna be adding up one more move. We're gonna be doing a standing curl, and the curl is gonna be down just through the upper back, okay? So let's try to coordinate that. Inhale. Inhale. So I'm again exhaling, arrow lifting up, so my tummy stays flat, so nothing bulges here. I'm not rounding through the back. Again, inhale. Getting a great stretch through your upper back. So your glutes are on, your lower core is on, your legs are active. So we're trying to really round that upper back. Inhale. Awesome. So hopefully you feel great if you're doing it in the middle of the day or early in the morning. So we're gonna pick up our dumbbells. So because it's 15 minutes, all our movements are compound movements. So we're doing a few of them that requires a little bit of brain activity and coordination. Back to the squat. All right, arms pointing out. We're gonna go inhale, exhale, generate that power all from the feet. And pull down. Inhale. We're gonna do 4 more. All movements we're gonna do today is gonna be 6. And I might mess up with counting, but that's fine. We might do extra. Let's do last one of this. Excellent. And we'll be doing at least 2 sets of all these movements. We're doing 5 movements all together. So now your chair, wall, or I'm using a roller. Again, feet are somewhat hip distance apart. Zip it in, zip it up. Hinge back just a little bit, maintaining your rib cage over the pelvis connection. And you can start maybe by placing both hands on the roller. Shift your weight to the left, press through the big toe of the left foot, bring your leg back. Your knee can stay bent. Nothing changes here. And now we're gonna do pulsing. You can even put your hand on a booty and see if you can feel your booty working. We're gonna pulse back using your glute muscle. Gluteus maximus, the big muscle. You can also reach with your arm if you feel pretty stable. So my arch on the left foot is working. And yes, pulses, we're doing more than 6. All right, I feel it. Okay, so place the roller here. Shift the weight to the right a little bit, sit back, rib cage is over the pelvis. And again, when you feel somewhat stable, start experimenting how far your leg goes back without losing its connection to the rib cage. Oops, I think I'm losing it now. Zip it in, zip it up, staying very active through your lower core muscles. And make sure you're not doing anything like this, because you're gonna lose all the work in your glute. And 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you notice that one side feels different than the other, that's quite normal. All right, so our next move is gonna be our split squat with arm raise. Okay, so I'm gonna have my left foot forward, right foot back, and I'm staying on railroad tracks, not on tightrope, okay? So my both sides of the pelvis pointing straight forward. Just gonna do it a few split squats. My back chain is working. Gonna go ahead and inhale, go down, exhale, come up. As I'm coming up, I am extending through my glute. So my glute extends first and then my knee. I'm not hyperextending through my knee. All right, let's try to add the arms. Inhale. Bring the foot forward, switch, go to the other foot. All right, let's try to do this one without arms first. And with the arms, we're gonna do either the same or you can raise your arms up. Okay, let's try to add arms. Inhale. So as my arms reaching, I'm still maintaining my connection of the pelvis over the ribs and over the arms. And last one. All right, put the weight down. So, okay, now we're gonna take our resistance band. See how your glutes are feeling. And we're gonna do our active movement. So we're gonna do skaters with pause and reach. So we're gonna start at this edge, okay? Hinge back, and we're gonna go skater, pause and reach, skater, pause and reach. My back leg is reaching back behind me, and I'm trying to still keep my hips stable, so I'm not just here, okay? That's why pause and reach kind of gives us a little bit of check. We're still breathing, connecting a breath to a movement. Oops. And as you notice, your foot stability becomes your friend. And yes, we're doing more than 6 of those. All right, and let's go ahead and inhale, exhale. All right, excellent work. So we're gonna go ahead and repeat all our 4 movements. The first one was more of a warm up. Now you know what to expect. You're gonna put a resistance band above the knees. Bring your dumbbells. Okay, position. So I'm gonna talk less this time. Thumbs pointing out. Inhale. Just constantly breathe to manage the pressure to your benefit. Do not hold your breath. 6. All right, dumbbell down. Chair, wall, or roller. Sit back, feet are still wide. Make sure you're shifting, big toe on the floor. And let's start our booty work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. And go to the other side. Shift, big toe on the floor. Go back. Maintain your lower core connection. Do your good exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yes, if you felt it on this side, that's exactly it. Perfect. I'm gonna get a dumbbells. All right, and then from here, split squats. Big toe connected, exhale, and inhale. Arms up, optional. Okay, switch, go to the other side. Railroad tracks, big toe connection, arches lifted, and start. Inhale. Press back, press back. Feel your glute. All right, and we're gonna put the dumbbell down, resistance band down, and connect with our skater, pause and reach, and breathe. All right, hips back, and start. I'm constantly hinging back, reaching my head forward. I'm trying not to bend at the back of the neck. Keep that back of the neck nice and long. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should feel a lot of work in your foot, your arch, your hip. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My wall was very handy here. All right, let's just go ahead and stand here. Bring your hand to your lower ribs and below the navel. Stand comfortably. Close your eyes and just take a few moments to bring your awareness to your body, to your breath. And just set some positive intentions for the rest of the day. Be strong, be able, be well. And thank you for joining me. Hopefully you had fun. And as you can see, I'm a little bit out of breath. Talking, breathing, and doing the movements, that's coordination.